Keita. Welcome to Theodore Alexander.
Thank you for having me, and thank you to everyone for having us. Today, we are going to be taking a tour of the New York Design Center, and we are here for What's New, What's Next, and Live on 5. My name is Keita Turner, and I am the owner and principal of Keita Turner Design and the founder of WNWN Pillow Collection. Today, I will be taking a tour of the marvelous 5th floor for Live on 5, brought to us by the New York Design Center. And while I will not be wearing my mask for shooting purposes and to remain audible so you can understand the words coming out of my mouth, please know that the New York Design Center is implementing and maintaining strict social distancing guidelines, and a mask is required for shopping. So come on, are you ready to follow along? I think we're going to start with Theodore Alexander. So Rick, tell me about the Aiden sofa. It's lovely, it's magnificent.
Yeah, it's absolutely one of our best sellers. You know, the standard 8-way hand-tied spring systems. The bench cushion is a favorite for us.
It's so classic, and I love a great bench cushion, and it's just a modern classic piece.
Yeah, it's one of our best sellers.
Thank you.
And as we move back,
One of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. This is the quadrilateral desk. Can you tell me a little bit about it? Like, I'm loving this acrylic face, and what is the top made
that's
from?
also acrylic. It's hand-painted acrylic to look like parchment paper.
It is exquisite, exquisite.
Yeah, one of our best-selling desks as well.
Thank you. I think I have to have this for myself or for a client.
Either or.
So Rick, come, let's play a little game of backgammon while you tell me a bit about the history of Theodore Alexander.
Well, we are here in the, what I call my 18th century area. So as you probably know, and most people know, that Theodore Alexander was founded about 35 years ago or more by Paul Maitland Smith. Theodore Alexander originally started as a 18th century dining room chair reproduction company and accessories, and we have grown over the past 35 years to include the Althorpe collection, Jamie Drake, Alexa Hampton, Michael Berman.
So you're a mainstay, and you've grown, and you did say that this happens to be your
This area
is your business,
is,
right?
still about 30% of my business. I don't know about the company as a whole, but it's a big portion of our business. We do really, really well with it. We call it the brown furniture.
The brown furniture, which is like never went away, but you
never went away, and it's coming back strong.
And it's coming back strong. Yes, I love that. You know how I love the Theodore Alexander custom palette program. I use it in a project myself. So can you tell me a little bit more about this and how it works and how other designers can implement it?
Well, you know, the custom palette program is where we've taken probably 300 or 400 of our regularly in stock items, and we will take them from our warehouse over to our custom palette finish factory and paint them a different finish. As you see, this used to be a standard wood finish, and we painted it the same with this was a standard brown.
So these are all examples of what you can do.
These are all examples.
And I think
this is an example of one of the chairs.
And I think for my project, we actually use a Benjamin Moore color.
Yeah, we can do a Benjamin Moore.
Yeah, so it was beautiful. We actually shot it the other day. Rick, thank you so much for giving us a tour of the Theodore Alexander showroom. It was such a treat.
Yep.
So now I have to go visit more of the other showrooms.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
The 5th floor is like no other floor because of its mission to be a community for every visitor. Hi, William. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you today?
It's so good to see you. You know, the Metropolitan lighting showroom is one of my favorite. I'm always in awe of the lights and the sparkling brightness.
Sure.
Can you tell me a little bit about one of my favorite, the Starburst?
The Starburst is actually a reproduction of the piece that's hanging in the Metropolitan Opera House in New York City. We originally designed it. Here are the original drawings.
Oh.
And it's manufactured, for the Opera House, it was manufactured in Austria. And this is a reproduction that we now sell.
It's great. I love the story behind it and these like old vintage
Yeah, we have the
images.
original drawings. Yeah.
I think that's what's great. Like designers love a story, and so do our clients.
So Metropolitan can do custom fixtures of any kind.
Okay.
We're really a very good source for designers.
Great. We'd love to hear that.
We represent 60 lines, I'd say, about 60.
Okay.
So this is our Hudson Valley and Corbin and Troy section. What's nice about these lines is they offer many different finishes for a designer.
Yes, we love that. You
Right.
have to have options.
Right, and the quality is very good, and you have options to pick different finishes.
Yes, I'm a fan of Hudson Valley. I've used it in several
Yeah,
projects.
yeah, it's a
so.
popular line.
And you have a great setup
Oh,
here.
thank you. Yeah, it's a nice new gallery display.
Yes, and we love to mix metals, or at least I do. I'm a mixed metal mixer.
I agree, mixed metals, don't be afraid.
I see something I like in the back there.
Let's walk this way, because this is another section with another manufacturer's line.
It looks very contemporary.
Contemporary is selling these days.
It's selling these
very,
days?
Very popular.
Yes.
As you
And-
walk through there,
Yeah,
you'll
let's
see
walk
there are
through
other
the-
things, there's some
The
traditional
gallery
pieces.
of beautiful.
Here we have our crystal section.
Oh, wow.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Gorgeous.
The name of that one actually is Hamilton, so it's very current.
Very current.
Very
Yes.
current. So if we come over here, this is from Modern Form section.
Modern forms.
And I bet you
Tell
had
me
your
more
eye
about
on
them.
I bet you had your eye on this piece. Very popular. It's called Stacked.
Oh, I love that.
It comes in a few
Yes.
finishes, and what's nice about it is
I love the geometry of it.
the arms rotate as well as the
Okay.
ends, so that you can direct
So
the
you
light.
can use it as almost like a pendant. You can use
That's
it
right.
as a
It could be
chandelier.
linear. It could be round.
Round.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
It's a beautiful piece. As you can see, most everything in this section is LED.
LED, I can tell. Yeah, so that is very efficient and it will last.
Energy
a while.
efficient, and it'll last probably longer than we will.
That's
And it's easy maintenance.
easy maintenance, and this one's also gorgeous right here.
Yes, this is
That
called
piece there.
Cinema. It's a nice linear piece for over a table.
Gorgeous.
So,
So is this a new modern forms?
There's
Is it new
some-
to the gallery, or have you been
the
there
gallery is new, but I've represented Modern Forms for many years.
for many years?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So William, thank you so much for having us in your gallery. I could stay here forever, but we do have to mosey along.
Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you stopped in today.
Thank you so much. Fabian, hi!
Oh,
Hey!
Oh,
It's so good to see you.
ambassador.
And I love your mask. Your mask matches with your wonderful pieces.
Well, you know, here we have to be very,
Yes, we
very.
do. And I have mine.
Exactly.
But we're 6 feet apart.
Exactly,
So, That
exactly.
works.
So, are you having fun?
I am having fun. It's been so fun to visit like all of the showrooms on the 5th floor at the New York Design Center. You guys are such a wonderful community up here.
And you know that we are special because we organize regular events.
Yes,
And,
Tell me a little bit more about those events.
Okay, well, you're such a wonderful ambassador that you needed to be our next host for. We have one which is extremely well known, the Shop de Look,
Oh, Shop
where
de
the
Look, yes.
designer they create a whole interior with items from everybody. So
And I love doing that because you can just have fun and you know.
and that's why a lot of designers and people, design lovers, like to come on the 6th floor because it can be like a one-stop shop.
Gotcha.
And we are all friendly, and we have a coffee bar here.
Yeah, you love that. You guys are super friendly.
Everybody knows that Kozelich Interiors is a place to stop for an espresso.
Yes, so Fabian, tell me about your company and what's new, what's next.
Okay, well, with plenty of what's new, but we are specialized mainly in Italian design. Our background is antiques, but we here in the States we have bring the Italian excellence
Okay.
through our inventory, which is entirely handcrafted in Italy.
Okay.
And today we can customize everything.
You go, okay.
But
I
for-
love that. We've been hearing that word on the 5th floor a lot today. So great.
But for what's new,
Yes,
in
please,
this
tell me about
case,
this.
we have this piece. This is a one-of-a-kind vintage. It's by the architect Cattaneo,
Okay,
and it
okay.
was done especially for Il Salone del Mobile in Milan for 1976.
1976.
Yes.
And you have this piece.
Yes, with its matching table.
Oh,
It's
yes,
one of
there's
the
a matching table which we
But-
saw earlier. Should I follow you?
Yes, please. And
Oh, wait, can we just talk about this piece?
yes,
This has my
well,
name on it.
this is a console by Howard Bimbray,
Okay.
which was a famous designer expatriate in Rome.
Okay.
So this is, again, it's a rare console. A design that hasn't been on the market. It comes from a private estate in Rome.
Okay.
And you know, again, Kosulich is known for putting quite unique items on the market.
Oh, I can definitely tell. You know, you guys stand out from
And,
everyone else.
What's new, what's next? We have
oh,
the introduction
oh,
of two new lines
That is gorgeous.
in marble. So we have a console all in marble, and everything again is customizable. Here it's an onyx table, marble Carrara, Nero Martina, coffee tables, and we have a whole new collection of lamps. Here we are, all in different marbles. So if this is one of
So
my
you
favorite.
have what we need to make our clients' homes one of a kind and exquisite. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Well, Keita, and here is the matching table that goes with the Cattaneo sideboard, exactly. And you see,
What is that? It's like
it's a special lacquer.
okay.
It's a handmade lacquer, but in such a very special way that it looks nearly like silk.
It does look like
In
silk.
a
Like so glass-like.
Mondrian in a Mondrian decor.
Gorgeous. And this is from the same estate.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
And from the 1976,
Oh,
a little bit an opening of the Memphis group.
Oh,
you
yes.
know,
Okay, yes,
exactly.
of the Memphis
So
group.
with the diagonal shape base, and so this is quite
Quite a piece.
Yes, we sell them separately, but
Okay.
they were both.
Well, they were both from the same place.
Exactly.
So you know that these are my new favorite pendants.
Yes.
So please share with our fellow designers a little bit more about these.
Well, this is a contemporary collection of pendants. This in particular, this is interesting because it's a glass that is made to resemble alabaster. So that was some experiments, and which is now really an experiment that's quite successful.
So special to me. They almost look like just earrings for the home.
And we do a lot of these pendants in a lot of different colors.
And I like the fact that even though you do have a lot of vintage pieces from a particular provenance, these are actually, you manufacture these.
Yes.
Gotcha.
They
So
are
we can
contemporary, and we can again customize them
Okay.
with the required shape, the required size, and the required colors.
Great. Lovely. Thank you so much,
No, thank you,
Vivian.
Kate.
Like, your shop is one of a kind, and I recommend it everyone. And the design community must pay a visit to Kosovo.
And you are a wonderful ambassador.
Thank you.
Because we love your state and your sense of style, which is impeccable.
Thank you so much for having us.
My pleasure.
Oh my goodness, one of my favorites. I used this in a project recently. Hi Sandra, how are you doing?
Good, Keita. How are you? Good to see you.
Good, thank you so much for having us in the Curry showroom today.
Glad you could come.
Oh my God, I'm always just in awe when I come into your showroom. It is a candy store for lighting and furniture, as I see.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Curry is primarily known for their lighting, but we do have beautiful accent pieces for each. We don't have a bed, but we have
a bed yet. But can you tell, like, I'm loving these blue figured, with almost like a navy or not necessarily cobalt.
sapphire.
It's sapphire. Oh,
Yeah,
love that. Love a
sapphire.
sapphire.
So yes, you can tell that it's
Gorgeous. So now, not only can designers come here for lighting, but we can also come here and outfit our projects with beautiful accent pieces.
beautiful accent pieces, right? It's a little known secret.
It's
I
a
like to
little known
say.
secret.
I guess when you see our advertising, you see the lighting, and typically the pieces under the lighting are ours too. But you
Okay, well,
probably
now
have not noticed that.
Everybody's going to know
Everyone's
now.
going to notice that.
And as far as the upholstery pieces, is that your fabric? Is it graded in fabric from Curry & Company?
Right, our upholstery program right now exists, we could use this as an example. So we offer this in this fabric or muslin.
Or muslin? Okay, so we
So,
can
no.
use our own.
No more COM.
Oh, no more
Sending
COM.
it to your
Gotcha,
upholsterer.
our own
So
worker.
so if you love it in this fabric, certainly.
Perfect. But if not,
it's a done deal.
you
If
get it
not,
in muslin.
muslin right to
Okay.
your upholsterer.
Perfect.
And the reason why we do that is because it's a quick ship program, and this piece can leave our warehouse in Atlanta within 3 business days.
Wow, that's
so
amazing.
that's why we do it
I do
that
have some
way.
clients that would love to hear that.
Exactly. I hear you.
So Sandra, you were mentioning Quick Ship program, and clients love to hear about Quick Ship. It's the best thing happening. So can you tell us a little bit more about how Curry & Company is bringing that to us?
Okay, well, Curry & Company prides themselves in 85 to 90% availability of all their products. So we do have a Curry in a Hurry program.
Oh,
I
great.
mentioned about our upholstery, how it's in one fabric or in muslin. The Curry in a Hurry program. This is a small showroom by Curry standards. If you were on our website, you would see all that we had to offer. And any blue tag in a Curry showroom denotes something that is currently in stock. We stock these, they're typically
Great.
best sellers.
So you make it easy for us. So
Make it
we don't
easy
have
for
to
you.
come and ask you and bug you like, what's in stock? Just look for a blue tag. And we're on our way.
Exactly.
Right? Sandra, I love the fact that as designers, not only can we outfit our clients' homes with interior lighting, but we can also come to Curry & Company for exterior lighting. That's amazing. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. So yeah, we have a nice line of outdoor lighting with a 5-year warranty on that finish for, yeah.
We love 5-year warranties. That's a good number.
Right, we only offer it in this one finish, which is a good thing.
That's a good thing.
And we're able to really
It's a classic
control
finish.
that.
It's a classic
Exactly. And you can find, this just gives you an appetite for what you can find on our website and in our catalog.
Thank you so much for having us today and giving the design community a tour of what Curry & Company has to offer. Totally appreciate it.
Thank you, Keita. Thanks for coming.
I hope you guys are enjoying today's tour of Live on 5. I know I am. Come, let's check it out. Hi Leslie, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
So excited to see you.
I know, it's been too long.
So tell me a bit about Cliff Young and what makes you guys so special to the design community.
Oh, thank you. We've been in the community for a long, long time. As you know, we started 55 years ago.
Oh wow.
And we started in 1968 in the building next door, and we've been in this space since 1988.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and we have our own in-house team that designs our own collection of furniture. It often wins awards.
Oh, well congratulations.
Thank you. We're very proud of it, and it's made here in New York City.
Oh, made in America.
Yeah.
We love that.
Women-owned company.
Oh, even better. You are scoring so many points.
Thanks. And And in addition to that, we curate from around the world, particularly from Europe.
Okay.
Some
Great.
very special pieces. And we're also very good at doing custom furniture.
And we love that too.
Yeah, we
Design, we love
everything.
custom.
Yeah.
Customize. What can we do? How can we make this special and different?
And we also try to customize the service that we do for our clients. We're very good at interacting with them on the design process and creating special pieces for them.
Oh, great. So you work like hand in hand. It's a collaborative effort with
Yes,
your
yes.
design team.
We're really good at designing it. We obviously engineer all the pieces, but we also bring them up to a really nice three-dimensional
Oh,
rendering.
great. Okay, so you're part of the team.
Yeah, it helps. We're part of the team. We like to say that we're an extension of your
The
staff.
extension of the, okay, we love that. Especially
Yeah.
for some of us that have smaller
Exactly.
studios, that's perfect.
Exactly. So
Thank you so much.
when we put it, we render the piece, but we also put it in the context of the space so
Okay.
that the customer can really understand.
Okay, well, I am excited to get started and take an amazing tour of Cliff Young. Now let's take a tour, Leslie.
Let's do it.
I love these pieces.
Me too. Everett Brown just brought them in.
Oh, Everett, I love him.
Objects
Okay.
and accents.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
are amazing. And tell me about this console table.
This is one of our signature designs. This is the Dynasty console, and this year we introduced it with metal on the inside.
With the metal on this, oh, it just
Yeah.
takes it to the next level.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, Leslie, this has been such a treat. Thank you so much for inviting us all in
Oh,
to
thank
visit
you
the
for
Cliff
being
Young
here. We love
showroom, and you are such a joy.
Same here.
Hi, Roberto. How are you doing today?
Very good. Welcome to the Giorgio Collection showroom.
Thank you. I cannot wait for our tour. So, what do you have for us?
The company was founded by my grandfather in the 1960s.
Great. So, it's
And,
a family-owned business.
Correct. In a little town in between Milano and Como. So let's go through the showroom. Giorgio Collection has a lot of items, approximately 3,000, in
What?
between case goods, lighting and carpets. Here we feature a beautiful Art Deco console from the
I love
1920s.
Art Deco.
Yes, that with our own application of woods and finishing. And again, this is our very known piece of furniture worldwide. With suede interior, beautiful inlay, and very graceful floors.
And you
Yes.
said that this was a Roman piece?
Ruhlmann. It was original designer in the 1920s in a French Art Deco.
Gorgeous. And what is the lead time like on something like this?
Something like this, we can have it in between 10 to 12 weeks.
That's
My
good.
brother stocks a lot of product in Italy.
Oh, so it's stocked. So
We
that's
stock,
great.
yes. We
We
do a
love
lot
to
of
hear
stock.
that. We love to
Yes.
hear stocked and
It is very important. Yes.
shorter lead times. Thank you.
You're welcome. This is one of our most famous recliner. It is getting comfortable, so
So
please.
which one is the massage button?
Well, it's a combination.
Oh
Depends
my
what kind of
God.
day you had. So here
I
we go.
love this.
This is exactly good circulation for the blood, for the legs. You have a headrest, all in the best leather, washable. So
It's
very
washable.
important. It is
That is
washable.
very good. So it's family friendly, pet friendly.
Yes, yes.
Love it. Oh,
Very
the head.
important
Okay, so the head
yesterday.
goes back too. Okay, can I just stay here? Roberto, thank you so much for having us along today to tour your beautiful Giorgio Collection showroom.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much for your visit.
Yes, thank you very much. And these rugs are one-of-a-kind, leather, handmade, beautiful rugs.
What you see is what you get. One of the kind.
I'll take them all.
Thank you very much.
Hi John, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you? It's good to see you.
I'm good. I'm so excited to be at Wood & Hogan today. Can you share a little bit about what makes Wood & Hogan so special to the design community?
Yes, I'd be happy to. Wood & Hogan is a third generation manufacturing company, and we manufacture in England, all handcrafted with hand polished finishes. And what makes us so special is that we do high-end traditional.
High-end traditional. So now I see a few pieces that I love. Like this game table is gorgeous, and then I know you did say that the top is reversible.
The top is reversible, right, and the other side happens to be black leather.
Has to be, oh, I love the versatility, and just this pop of the, is it cobalt or
That's
oil?
It's a Brano.
Brano. Okay, I love that accent. And then tell me a little bit about this piece. I think you said they're both made in the same...
They're both made by the same English manufacturer, and they happen to be two of our transitional pieces. And the table happens to be a figured mahogany, and we actually modeled this table after an antique coffee table, and it's been very successful for us as a dining table.
I can definitely see why. It's gorgeous.
We've done custom versions that are round, 72-inch round, 2 pedestal tables, wider, longer. That's one of the things we also are known for, that we can take any of our pieces into custom versions.
And we love it. As designers and architects, we definitely love to be able to customize.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Writing desk out of mahogany. That's also handmade in England, and one of our finer writing table pieces.
This is absolutely gorgeous.
And you'll notice the beautiful English hide on the top of the desk, and the beautiful leg detail, the reeded leg detail, all hand carved, all from England.
Gorgeous. Now this is this from a different plant?
From the same manufacturer.
From the same manufacturer.
Wow. As did the two transitional, the game table, the dining table, as well as this writing table.
And I love the fact that you can come in here, and depending on your clientele, you can, if they're traditional or they're transitional, you can mix the pieces.
Exactly. And we also rep several other lines, that country French and antiques.
Okay.
So we try to satisfy the designers in whatever their needs are.
Perfect. So John, I was noticing the upholstery pieces. Can you share a bit more about Wood & Hogan's upholstery program?
Yes, I'd be happy to. These 3 pieces are 3 of our finer pieces, and all the upholstery work is done here in the States, in New York, and we actually have great lead time on our upholstery. 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
Once we receive your fabrics.
Okay, so we are talking made in America and 6 to 8 weeks.
Absolutely.
That's an amazing lead time.
Absolutely.
Good to know that.
So it's a great feature of ours.
Yeah, so great lead times, made in America, and amazing quality.
Yes.
You can't beat that.
Correct.
Thank you so much,
Thank
John.
you so much. My pleasure.
This was such a treat, and thank you for having us, and we will be back, and I hope
so.
everybody comes to visit.
I hope so. Thank you.
Here on the 5th floor at the New York Design Center, you can find everything you need for your home and for your clients' projects. I just want to thank everyone for tuning in today for this amazing and informative tour of What's New, What's Next, Live on 5, brought to us by the New York Design Center. And I want to encourage every one of us in the design community to support our design centers and to support the New York Design Center. And I look forward to seeing everyone soon.